What's up, YouTube? I'm right back with another from the bottom to the top. Y'all do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the page, hit the notification button and bell beside it so whenever I drop a video, y'all be able to check it out. All right, today I'm going to take it back to second grade science for you, and we're going to talk about the food chain. All right, so you have CO2, which is carbon dioxide. You know how that goes. Some things of that nature. Then you have photosynthesis, which is plants, fungus, bacteria, anything, things like that. Then you have herbivores, or things that eat plants, bacteria, all kinds of stuff like that. Then you have carnivores, which eat those things, that eat plants and just everything. You got carnivores. Wolves, lions, bears, tigers, alligators, just things that basically rule, like eat things, sharks, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though they're feared and probably strong and, all that kind of stuff like that, humans are at the top of the food chain. Now, some people would love to beg to differ and put up some arguments on that, but as far as I'm concerned, humans, we're at the top of the food chain. Even though, a lot of animals are stronger and faster than we are, humans, we're at the top of the food chain. And fuck if you don't agree with me or whatever. You're entitled to your own opinion. But we're at the top of the food chain because our brains develop in a way to be able to achieve a higher cognition, you know what I'm saying, to solve problems. And like, not only solve problems, but develop complex solutions to the problems. You know what I mean? Your brain power, our brain power. We're humans, we're superior. We're the top of the food chain because our brains, our brain power. And my question to you guys today is, knowing that we're at the top of the food chain, knowing that our brain power makes us superior and puts us at the top of the food chain, how are you using your brain? What are you putting your mind to? Your mind puts you at the top of the food chain. What are you putting your mind to? What? Knowing that, you should have the mindset to know that nothing's impossible. The problem is, a lot of us, we're at the top of the food chain, but we're thinking like we're at the bottom. You think like you're at the bottom. You think like nothing's possible. You think, well, I can't do this. I'm not great. I can never do this. I can never do that. You're thinking like you're at the bottom of the food chain instead of thinking like you're at the top of the food chain. That's the key to life. Thinking, believing. That's what puts you at the top. You're able to have the freedom to think and put your mind to whatever the fuck you want to put it to. So if I'm telling you today, if you put your mind to what you're doing, then you will come out on top. I guarantee you. It's just, are you going to change your thought process from the bottom of the food chain, or are you going to change and start thinking like you're at the top of the food chain? You start reaping some of the benefits. See, if you think like people at the bottom of the food chain, if you think like that, always doubting, never believing, living in a shell, things of that nature, then yes, you will stay at the bottom of the food chain. It's not until you change your thought process that you will just automatically rise to the top of the food chain. That's why even in society, people who are at the top of the food chain are people who think like they're at the top of the food chain. People who don't take no for an answer. People who get what they want out of life. People who grind harder, work harder. Their mind is steady. No matter what comes at them, they're thinking, I am at the top of the food chain. So nothing is above me. Nothing is above me. No situation, no scenario, nothing is above me. I am at the top. Even if you're at the bottom, if you think like you're at the top of the food chain, that is where you will end up. Yes, it will take time. Yes, it will take grind. Yes, it will take effort. Yes, it will take dedication. Yes, you will at some point be mentally, physically, emotionally drained. Yes, it's going to happen. It's part of the process. It's part of the process. You can't get to the top without the tests, without the trials, without the tribulations. It's going to happen. But if you keep that mindset of I'm at the top of the food chain, then you will conquer whatever comes in your path. Believe me, I know I've done it. I've overcome a lot of situations in my life because I have the mindset that I am at the top of the food chain. And nothing will defeat me. Nothing in this world will defeat me because my mind is I'm at the top of the food chain. Even if I'm at the bottom, I'm still at the top of the food chain. And I want you to have the same mindset. So no matter what you're doing in life, just keep your mind set and think and stay thinking that you're at the top of the food chain no matter what people say. Look at what your situation, look where you're at in life. You can't be this, you can't be that. You say, all right, cool. Fuck off. I'm at the top of the food chain. And then we'll see. Eventually, you will rise to the top of the food chain just by changing your thought process. So, do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the page, and notification button, the bell beside it. So whenever I drop a video, y'all be able to check it out. And hit the comment section below. Let me know what it is you're going through, what you're working on. And always keep your mind sane. Keep your mind sane. Continue to think that you're at the top of the food chain no matter what. Keep your feet on solid ground. And don't nobody love you. Believe me, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you with all my heart. And together we're going to get all the desires of our heart. We're going to achieve the impossible. And we're going to live life and live life more abundantly. So share the video. Please, please, y'all. Share the video. Share the video. Don't be stingy. Share it. And subscribe to the page. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Y'all be safe out there.